right, before we start this video, I'd like to give a little disclaimer, a little PSA. There are going to be a lot of butt puns, potty humor, and just general crappy jokes sprinkled throughout this video. See? I told you. But it's only fair, since today we're answering the age-old question, why do dogs sniff butts? Let's bark about it. Welcome back to Alpha Paw, your destination for everything dog. I'm Bernie Zilio, and I'm on a mission to answer every doggone question you have ever had about your fur babies. And today, we are talking about why our sweet, pure, angelic dogs like to stick their noses up other dogs' butts. So, as we've mentioned before, and as you probably already know, dogs have an amazing sense of smell. While both humans and dogs have the same neurological senses, touch, taste, smell, hear, and sight, their olfactory senses are actually their leading senses in how they interact with the world. In fact, their ability to discern smells is far superior to ours. The average dog has a sense of smell that is 100,000 times more sensitive than yours or mine. That might explain why my dog Pod goes crazy when I bring him a rotisserie chicken that's in a container, that's in a bag, and covered with other groceries. He can sniff it out like a mile away. Like mother, like son. But our canine companions were literally made to sniff out pretty much anything. Dog noses contain 150 million olfactory receptors, while human noses only have about 5 million. And dogs devote about 1/3 of their brain mass to the detection and identification of odors, while humans utilize a mere 5% for olfactory purposes. If you think that's impressive, wait till you hear this next part. Our doggos actually have a special organ that is designated to take their sense of smell to the next level. It's called the Jacobson's organ. The Jacobson organ serves as a secondary olfactory system designed specifically for chemical communication. The nerves from Jacobson's organ lead directly to the brain and are actually different from the nerves in the olfactory tissue of the nose because they do not respond to ordinary smells. Get this. These nerve cells respond to smells that don't have any odor at all. They work to detect undetectable odors. I'm sorry, what? Are dogs wizards? Spies? What the heck is this dark magic? This organ allows them to smell pheromones from other doggies ready to mate. It allows our dogs to find their mother's milk source when they're puppies, and it even allows them to sniff out which baby mama is theirs. Isn't that amazing? This brings us to our pièce de résistance of our show today. This amazing sense of smell, combined with the Jacobson organ, allows our dogs to learn a lot about people, dogs, and just things by using their little snoots. Are you ready to have your mind blown? No, like seriously, put on a helmet or something, because this is insane in the membrane. Our doggos, these little creatures who just chew on their squeaky toys and chase after balls over and over again, can identify gender, mood, what another dog likes to eat, if they're healthy or sick, all of this just by using their snoots. And here I thought my dog Pod was a little slow, but it's all a ruse. He's just sitting there chewing on his bone, ignoring my commands. Meanwhile, he's creating a full Law and Order status profile of every human and doggo we come in contact with. You sneaky, sneaky little pup. All right, I know you're still anxiously awaiting the butt puns. We're getting there. I had to set the scene first. So our dogs have amazing senses of smell. They can learn a lot from the smells they discern, especially if they get up close and personal. And now we are finally ready to crack this case wide open. While another doggo's general smells can give our pups some juicy details, they can really assess the most information from the anal glands. Our dog's anal glands naturally secrete a substance that is unique to each dog. This secretion gives all that vital information I was talking about before. Is this dog friendly? Does he or she want to get it on? Are they feeling okay? Also, this is how your dog knows if it's his or her best friend from the dog park that they're sniffing or a total stranger. This is their form of identification. Some of us just look at another person's face or driver's license photo, but yeah, sniffing butt secretions works too. But beyond general identification, see what I did there? Sniffing each other's butts also establishes the nature of the relationship. The dominant dog will initiate the sniffing while the submissive dog waits for his turn. A submissive dog may stop sniffing first and retreat, whereas a dominant dog may growl to end the sniffing session. Some dogs even like to limit the information they give out and will simply sit down and clamp their tails over their rectums, reducing the odor that they emit. Who knew? Now you do, and you are very welcome for this future conversation starter. So while sniffing each other's butts gives our dogs a wealth of knowledge, it also just calms them down. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not being cheeky. It really does. I love myself. This little ritual is a stress reliever for pups, so let them sniff away. It's making them more intelligent, calmer, and helping them make friends. So why do dogs sniff butts? I guess you could say they're smartasses. Quite literally, they're smartasses. Do you have more questions about your dog that you want me to answer? Leave them in the comment section below. Again, I'm Bernie Zilio, and this is Alpha Paw. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single doggone episode. We'll see you next time.